Well, do you think those free TV antennas that they sell at the store, you see the little flat flimsy things, will really work in a camper and do any better than your antenna up on top of your built-in part of your rig on a Rockwood Mini Light, the starter models? Let's find out. I picked up one of these TV antenna boosters, amplifier if you will, to see if we could get some of the major channels. We're located halfway between Phoenix and Tucson, both about 26-28 miles away. So I got this one that has a 50-mile range on it. At Walmart I think it was $35. And wanted to see if it'll help us pick up some pictures in our 2109S. And it has, you do need to have electricity, be plugged into shore power. Has a little battery or motor, electric pack right there. And then this is where the booster is. Let me get under there and show you that. So I simply plug that into the back of the TV cable input and took the cable input off from the built-in antenna, which is up on the roof, and really totally, it's awful. It's a wine guard cheapo. And so this runs over to the power outlet, and then here's your cable. Now the cable is of course just in a position right now hanging down, and it's running over to face towards Phoenix. I wanted to try, I asked a lady here at the RV park, Picacho Peak RV Resort, which one she preferred for channels, and she said Phoenix. So I ran that. It's just a flat panel, and I've just got it stuck under here for the moment, right down there. We really don't look out that window, but what I'm going to do, and I'll do that later on here, and I'll add that to the video, is I'm going to get some eye hooks to run up here so it's out of the way. I don't want to increase the cable length, and I measured it a little bit, held it, and it should go down here in this area. If I place it up here on the wall, I seem to get the same reception. But now we get Fox CNN, and no, what is it? Fox no, it's not the Fox.
Fox.
Yeah,
CBS.
Fox and CBS and ABC. Can't get NBC, but before, when I tried the antenna that was built in, and I scanned this direction by turning the antenna up on the roof towards that, I got 4 channels. Now we get 19, and about half of them are useless. The same old junk, QVC and HSN, those things, and about 4 or 5 Spanish-speaking channels. So I'll get this hooked up, and we'll add that and go from there. I got it hooked up for now the way I really want it, but I'm going to change out these clips. I have 2 potato bag chips clips here, and I'm going to see if I can find some small inconspicuous white ones. But I did go ahead and was able to hook this up pretty well, get most all the wires out of the way. Now this isn't a permanent situation. We're not going to leave this up at all when we ride, and I'll take it down. I'm going to get a little bit of that wire tucked out of the way, and then the antenna is back there just as I showed. One thing I did want to add is when you're out traveling and you're not sure where your antennas are, you can go to this website, antennaweb.org, and it'll tell you, you put in the address where you're at, and it'll tell you where the antennas are, so you can look those up, and then you can point your antenna appropriately. So this doesn't look too bad. It's very workable. We're not hitting any of the wires at all, and we're getting great reception. And the final note I wanted to tell you is after I put up all these little wires and I ran everything down and I got it repositioned in the window, I wasn't getting the channels I did. So just as a precaution, run one more scan on your camera once you've got it set up where you really want it to be, and then you should be fine to go. So I recommend it for 35 bucks. It really kicks. And by the way, I did run tests to see if I could use my built-in TV antenna booster hooked up in conjunction with that one, and it did not make any difference at all. So I don't even suggest that you even try that. Hope that helps out, guys. They're worth the money.